Hey, how's it going? I'm JT with the Veteran Resource Center at PCC, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to order your books online. First, I'm going to show you this little blurb that kind of gives you 10 steps on how to do it, and I encourage you to give it a shot on your own and go ahead and pause the video. Assuming that you did give it a shot, I'm going to go ahead and do my little quick version of it. First thing I do is click open a browser, and I'll have two tabs. The first tab will be MyPCC webpage. Go ahead and log in. The second tab will be just the pcc.edu webpage. So back to the first tab, the MyPCC one. I'll go to my courses and I'll go to class schedule. And what I'm doing here is I'm getting the CRNs for the books. So make sure it's the current term, submit, and it'll show you your class schedule with the CRNs. Go ahead and copy the first one. And go over to the second tab, the PCC tab, and go to class schedule. Then you'll make sure the fall 2020 or the current term is the same term that you're in. I'm in fall 2020 right now, so making sure to click on the same term. Then you'll paste that CRN from the other tab in the keyword text box. Then you'll click show me classes, and it brings me to a detailed page of that CRN of that class. Data Communication Concepts 1 is the 41721 CRN as for right now. You can get to the textbooks with this link in materials, or course materials box has a link as well. And that takes you to the books required and recommended. There's only one book and it's required, so I'm gonna click fill this in and I'll add it to cart. Then continue checkout. That's going to take you to this page, which you can either go from here, you can go back to shopping, or you can continue and finalize the checkout. So this is where you'd go back to get the rest of the books for the rest of your classes. Once you've gotten all of them, you'll click continue checkout. Read through the prompts, make sure you agree with everything. It's just asking you about the textbooks and the condition, and if any new textbooks get added after this. Once you've clicked through all those, click on payment options. Then you'll be prompted to log into the bookstore with using your bookstore account. You might have to register and make one. You just click register here and go through that if you don't have one. And then go ahead, and then once you're done with that, get back to this page, log in, and you may be prompted to reclaim your cart. Click yes. This is just telling me that I already ordered this book, so we'll ignore this. Once you get here, if you have an SFA inquiry number, then you can click this link and enter it, and it'll tell you what is covered. If you don't have an SFA number, or if you don't know what that is, then don't worry about it. Just click this continue to checkout button. Make sure the billing address information is all correct and click continue. Make sure the pickup method is correct and click continue. Once you reach this page, choose payment option. That's the key part to all of this. If you're not using your own money, click this drop down arrow. There is a financial aid third party option. Select that option. That resets the page to look like this, where instead of your credit card information, you're going to enter your G number, but do not put a G, as it tells you right here. Replace the G in your student ID with a 0. So you are adding a 0 to the front of your G number and that extra 0 you are adding is replacing your G. So you're not just not entering the G number and just starting with your normal G number. You're adding an extra 0 in front of it. Once you add that, add the zeros. Just you will only be adding the 1 0. I'm just entering that just to fill it in. Check the box. If it's not all covered, you might have to check yes to pay it for extra money, but you shouldn't have to worry about it. Just submit payment, and once you've done that, you're good to go. You are all set, and that's it. Have a good day.